The big issue we have here is, number one, why would you go into somebody's home and confront them like that? And number
Because
two,
I wasn't thinking straight.
and number two, do you think it is all right to grab somebody in their own home on her deck like that?
As I said, I wasn't thinking straight.
On September 27th, officers, music, were dispatched to a suburban home after a spiteful Karen illegally entered her neighbor's home and forcefully grabbed the owner's arm after not getting her way.
That they won't allow me to
What's that? Hey, ma'am, come here. Hold on. We gotta talk to you. So you can't take a walk over here. Here, come here, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm talking to you. Come here. I'm telling you, just sit tight here for a second, okay? Can you tell me what's going on? Why we're here?
Because they're provoking me, that's why.
What does that mean? What does provoking mean? Hold on. Whoa.
They want to make me the bad guy.
I'm talking to
Okay.
you, and you are not free to leave, okay? So you can't walk away from me when I'm trying to
All right,
investigate if
could
a
we
crime
talk
occurred.
at my house,
No,
please?
we are here right now. So you chose to walk over here. I am now addressing you out here, okay?
Okay, fine.
So can you tell me what happened right now?
Yes. Last Sunday, between 4:30 and 5:30, they were making this obnoxious noise. As you can see, my deck is straight earshot.
Where do you live?
I live right there,
What number? What house number?
56.
So 56, and they live over here, so a couple hundred feet away?
I guess. I don't know.
Sure, okay. So what happened on Sunday?
I came over and told them that there were some rules in the association about making that noise. They said, you're new here, you don't know what you're talking about, we've been here 30 years. Basically, they could do whatever they wanted. They continued.
Okay.
Even with my windows closed, I could hear that obnoxious machine.
Sure,
Okay?
and this is all on Sunday.
Sunday night.
Okay.
Right, dinner time, can't be out on the deck.
Okay.
Continued all day Monday, even as late as 7 o'clock. Part of the day Tuesday. On Tuesday, we had a board meeting. I spoke to the president of our board, told him about this. I asked him, what could I do on a Sunday evening like that? He said, call the police. Well, that was not something I wanted to do, okay? So when they started up again, Sunday at 5, now does that sound like they were intentionally trying to aggravate me? I think so. I came over to talk to her. She wouldn't turn off the machine.
Let's slow down. So what do you mean when you came over, you talked to her?
She was on her deck,
Okay.
making noise.
Where did you go?
On this side of the deck fence.
Okay.
I said, can you turn that off? Can
Well,
I
hold
talk
on.
to you?
Did you go inside her house?
No, not at that point. I was
Okay.
trying to talk to her.
So you were talking essentially outside where we were originally.
Correct.
Okay. And then what happened
She
after that?
wouldn't turn off the machine.
Okay.
She completely ignored me, pretended I wasn't there.
Okay.
I went onto the deck. I tried to grab the machine.
What do you
I
mean you
don't-
went onto the deck? How did you get into the deck?
There's an opening right in front of those.
So there's a door to the unit?
No, there's. How you ask your companion how he got on the deck? There's a gate in front of the door to the house. Okay, there's a gate onto the deck. I went onto the deck. I tried to grab the machine to get her to stop and listen to me. She started yelling, "Don't touch me! Don't touch me!" Their dog was barking at the door. The inside door was open. I knock, knock, knock. There was somebody sitting in there. She saw me. I knock, knock, knock again. She ignored me. I opened the door. I don't remember if I walked in. I said, "Can I talk to you?" Something like that. And then she started screaming at me. So I came out and I called you folks. And I went over there to tell them. I'm so upset. I went over there to tell them that the president of the association told me I should call the police, and I did not want to do that. Okay? That's why I went over there. But here we are anyway.
When you're grabbing the leaf blower, did you just grab the leaf blower or did you
I
grab
had
her
no
arm?
idea. I was so
Okay.
annoyed and aggravated.
So you were grabbing something.
I was trying to get her
Do you
to
remember
stop
if
and
you
listen.
grabbed anything though? Like, did you physically hang on to
I
something?
touched something. I didn't.
So you did grasp at something, is what you're saying? You
I
grabbed something.
tried to. I don't think I actually grabbed anything.
Okay.
No.
Do you
I
remember
don't know.
grabbing her arm at all? to prevent her from trying to blow the leaf blower?
She was pointing it at me, so I may have done that.
Okay.
She was starting to point it at
Okay.
me.
Well, there is a mark on her arm.
Okay, then I guess I grabbed
So you grabbed her arm. Okay.
with my
The
broken finger.
big issue we have here is, number one, why would you go into somebody's home and confront them like that? And number
because
two,
I wasn't thinking straight.
and number
okay?
two, do you think it is all right to grab somebody in their own home on her deck like that?
As I said, I wasn't thinking straight.
I'm just asking. Do you think that's okay?
I think if somebody's ignoring me,
Hold, no. Do you think it's
I
okay?
did not go over there with
Okay.
the intention of grabbing her.
But you came over there to confront her about the leaf
No,
blowing. You
I
didn't.
I went over to tell them I didn't want to call the police.
Okay. And then what happened? But you said after
wouldn't
she
even
ignored you,
stop and listen to me.
but then you went onto her deck, onto her private
Yes,
property.
I did.
So does that make that okay? Where are we going?
No, I
Where are we
need a
going?
drink of water.
We aren't going anywhere. I am stopping to talk to you, and I said you cannot leave because we are past the point here right now.
I confess. I went up on her deck. I tried to grab something to get her to stop making noise and listen to me. If I grabbed her arm, I grabbed her arm.
You can't do that.
Okay, I can't do it.
You absolutely cannot do
Fine. I agree. I can't do it.
that. Absolutely. Do you have your driver's license on you?
No, I don't.
Okay. I'm going to need your basic information. Okay? 95? Let me get her info first, okay? So I did have
I
a
get a drink
conversation.
of water?
Not right now. How do you spell your last name? After talking to her, she did admit to going onto her property and attempting to stop her. She did say that she grabbed onto something, and she did acknowledge that she obviously entered her property without that consent. So you do understand that you can't do that regardless, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you committed a battery, okay?
And criminal trespass.
Bad.
And criminal trespass. So you cannot grab somebody,
Okay, fine.
and you can't
I got
touch
it.
anybody.
I got it.
You do got that, okay.
Put your hands behind your
Karen, if your hands behind your back, you are under arrest, okay?
For heaven's sakes.
We are past this point, ma'am, okay?
Well, they must be loving this.
Okay.
Will,
Let's walk over here.
just a moment. My husband
Where,
has.
is he home? Okay, is he home?
He is home.
You won't be gone very long regardless, because you're going to have to come back. You're not being held in jail, okay? You're going to get your charges, your documentation, and then you're going to go to your court date.
I can walk better if you're both going to go in.
That's fine. I'm just guiding you, ma'am.
Thank you.
I'm glad to see you're making light of all this, especially when we're trying to reiterate what you did is obviously not okay. You should call 911 regardless of what's going on. You aren't the police. You don't have the legal authority to go to somebody's house to do that. Let us do our job.
Well, I told you my intention.
Well, your intention and where you're at is different, so we'll go walk over here.
In the end, Karen was arrested and charged with aggravated battery and criminal. Music trespassed for entering private property and grabbing the neighbor by the arm, leaving visible marks.